I'm going to show you how to AFK level up your melee skills, and it's going to be faster than even leveling them normally, basically. So that's going to include blade skill, blunt skill, and hand-to-hand combat. So there's 2 different ways that we can AFK level this up, and I'm going to show you both of them. One of them is easier, but if you've done a certain quest, then you can't do the first one. And then the second one takes a little bit more setup and some money, but you should be able to do that one no matter what, okay? So the first one I'm going to show you is not where I am right here. Instead, it's right here. So this is an area on the map way over here on the east side of the map. The easiest way to get here is to go to Breville, swim across the bay, and then just follow this river, stay on the south side of the river. You'll eventually reach Perry-Eyed Shrine. So this has these guys, and if they're not here, you did some quest. There's some quest for this, and if you don't talk to them, you don't do any quests or anything for this, then they'll be here, and they're totally messed up. So these guys, they don't move or fight back or anything like that. So what you can do is you can just hold down the attack button, and then you can just keep swinging on them, and they will not take any damage. And this does, in fact, give you skills. And you can do this for blade, blunt, and hand-to-hand combat as well. The main thing here is you've got to find somewhere where they can't move. You see here, he's kind of getting up on the rock, so we can't really do that. We're going to try to hit him into this corner back here and see. Maybe if we just hit him into this. Okay, let's see if we can get him stuck somewhere. Okay, I think he might be stuck here. We'll have to see, but yeah, so what you can do is you can just hold the attack button, and even though you run out of stamina, he'll just stay here. I think he gets stuck here because his head gets stuck. He can't go back. Maybe he can. Well, either way, you can get him basically stuck here one way or another. So try to get him stuck here. And then, yeah, you just keep holding this. And now you might notice I haven't gained any skills. Well, that's because for blade, I think for blunt as well, you have to get out. You have to stop swinging your weapon to get your blade skill. So now I'm at 33 blade skill. I forget what I was before, but definitely not that. We were at 33 or almost at 34. And then you can just keep on repeating this forever. And then swap to hand-to-hand once you've got enough blade skill for yourself. Swap to blunt once you've got enough of the other two or whatever. Let's see if we got the skill. Yeah, we got 34 now, so just that little bit right there got us almost half a level. And you could basically get, I don't know the actual number. My guess would be you go AFK for like an hour and you get it. Maybe 30 minutes. It's about as fast as it's going to possibly get, okay? So yeah, hand-to-hand, blade, blunt. But it's possible you don't have the spot. It's possible you did this already, okay? If you're one of those unfortunate people, there's a second chance. We have redemption. And the other one you should be able to do no matter what. I don't know of anything that'll get rid of the second one. So for the second one, you're going to want to go to this area. So this is called the Deep Scorn Hollow. Very southern tip of the map. So the fastest way to go to Leowin. So here's the Imperial City. Way down here, Leowin. Fast travel to the northeast gate. Go through the gate and then run south to Deep Scorn Hollow. Once you get here, you'll have to run across this bridge and get over to this island where there's a bunch of rubble. Okay, it'll activate a quest here. You can continue that quest if you want or not. This is a player house, basically. It's meant for, like, vampires and stuff. So what you're going to do here is go over to here. You'll see this broken thing. Sorry, you'll see this broken thing. What you can do is just drop down into the water here and go straight down. You'll see this tree stump. And you'll go back into here and open this door inside the tree stump. And then once you get back into here, you can go up to the surface so you don't drown. And then get back into here. This is Deep Scorn Hollow, so that's something, you know, I could make a whole video about this, but we're going to ignore all this. You're just going to go left. We're going to focus on the objective of this video, which is AFK melee training. So go through this door on the left. Then from here, you're going to go straight down here, and this area right here is where we're going to be doing the AFK training. But when you first come here, there's nothing here. So instead, what you're going to do, you're going to leave this area. So you come back in here, you'll go over towards the northern part of this. And you can just go ahead and get out of here now. And now you have the fast travel to come back here. Now, once you've been here, you might be able to buy it before you go here. I never tested it like that. But the main thing is you need this, and you also need to go buy something. So what you're going to do is there's an inn across the way from Lake Rumor. If you don't have it, which I don't on this save file right now, you want to go to the Chestnut Handy Stables, which you should have by default. So from here, if you look west, you'll see this. You're going to run across this bridge, and there's another inn on the other side of this bridge. Once you get across the bridge, you'll see this inn, the Waunet. I don't even know how to say that. This inn, the Waunet Inn, and it's going to be right there. So go inside of here. And immediately on your left, there's going to be some creepy-ass guy over here named Rolly. You talk to him, and you're going to barter with him. Now, he'll sell you all these different areas to upgrade the Deep Scorn area. The only one that you need to buy is the cattle cell. Now, it's 3,100. If that is too much for you, you can attempt to haggle with him. In order to get a better haggle, you need mercantile skill. You can also do the persuading minigame. In my case, I have a ton of money from the money farming video I made on this YouTube channel that you can check out. And I'm going to go ahead and buy the cattle cell. So now that you have the cattle cell, you need to get out of the inn. And I mean, pretty straightforward. You're going to get out of the inn, and you're just going to fast travel back. But when you fast travel back, it doesn't spit you out by the easy exit. So when you go there, we're going to go down here. Deep Scorn Hollow. What's really weird, every time you come here, it spits you out right by the log. So you're going to have to do that little underwater swim every single time that you come here. So it'll spit you out right here. You look for this broken thing, and then drop down right here. Swim under, go through the door. Now we are back into the Deep Scorn Hollow. Okay, so once we get into here, now we should be able to head back to that area, and there should be something special there. So this place was meant for a player doing a vampire playthrough, basically. And so this upgrade is for something where you can basically harvest, like, you know, eat blood, basically. So now you go straight through, and there's a door here with a guy in here, okay? The Deep Scorn Prisoner. So in here, you can just go ahead and beat on this guy. Now, in my case, he's sleeping. Sleeping is a great thing for this because when he's sleeping, he won't move. But another thing is he's not going to be sleeping forever. So let's go ahead and skip this ahead to where he's standing up. I'm not really sure, to be honest with you, what happens if it goes to his bedtime while you're beating his ass. But you'll just have to play with it some, basically. Okay, I don't know. He hasn't even gotten up. I don't know. Normally he's standing if you're here during the day. I don't know. Maybe I'd have to leave and come back after this. But the idea would be if he is standing, that you would want to... Let me if I back up and turn around. Nope. If he is standing, you would just have to get him wedged into the corner and then to beat him up. But if he's laying on the ground, that works as well, and it's going to be the exact same thing. So we can sit here and we can take a look at our blade skill. It's 32.5 almost. We'll hit him a few more times here just to confirm that it's actually leveling us up. And let's take a look now. We're back up. Give it a second. Okay, and now we have almost level 33. So this one's actually even better if he's sleeping, because you don't have to worry about getting wedged or unwedged. He literally just sticks to this bed and doesn't move at all. And so, like I said, you can also take off your weapon. I have to wait till I'm done attacking. Hold on. Okay. It still thinks I'm attacking. Okay. There we go. You can train, you know, your fists by just holding the melee button, and then obviously any blunt weapon or any blunt weapons like maces and things is gonna be the exact same thing. But yeah, so between these two methods, you should be able to level up any melee skill while AFK in no time. So, like, I mean, sort of AFK. You gotta either use auto hotkey or put something on your mouse, or if you're on a controller, you gotta wedge your controller against something so R2 is pushed down the entire time, you know. But you get the idea. It's pretty easy to get that set up one way or another. But yeah, with any of this, though, you can level up those melee skills real fast. And I think it's probably faster than leveling them any other way, because unless there's some glitch, some crazy glitch, you can only level as fast as you can hit something. And this is as fast as you're going to be able to hit something. So this is actually the fastest way, theoretically, to level up any of the melee skills, regardless of it being AFK. It's just a nice bonus that it's also AFK on top of that. So fastest way to level up blade, blunt, hand-to-hand. Also AFK leveling of blunt weapons, blade weapons, and hand-to-hand combat as well. So hopefully I helped you out, guys. Hopefully you thought that's good for you. Use at your own risk. Obviously, doing this kind of stuff can ruin the game sometimes for some people, but if this is what you really want to do, or you have some reason you want to level up like this, now you know the fastest and best ways to level up blade, blunt, and hand-to-hand combat in the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered.